Hello and welcome back to our further adventures in No Man's Sky. This episode, we've got a bit of business to take care of as we follow the first few quests. It's going to have us hunting around for items. Yeah, perhaps I shouldn't have shot that egg. Oh, we'll just gather them around anyway. Oh! That wasn't very nice, was it? We'll just gather these eggs up and... Stop! Just behave yourselves. And it was at this moment I realised that I didn't have a weapon. That mining beam wasn't doing much damage to these horrors, so perhaps hiding out up on the roof is going to be the best thing. But we do want what's inside those eggs, because that'll make us a bit of money, and money's good. Makes me laugh how some of the horrors are really quite aggressive and target you, and others just seem to wander off, oblivious to the fact that there's somebody trying to steal their eggs with a mining beam. But as long as they just stand there and let us slowly blow them to pieces, that's not a bad thing. And not only will we make money from the lava cores that are in the eggs, but we'll also make money from the flesh that they drop when they die. What we're going to do with all this money? Well, hopefully we'll come across a ship that we like and be able to buy it. Not that our current ship is bad, just it's nice if when you're in a space station and you see the ships landing, if there's one that takes your fancy, you only have a few moments to make that decision to buy or not to buy. And of course, if you haven't got the money, you can't buy. So we want some money in our bank. And that's a general rule of life, really, isn't it? I was getting a bit carried away there, stealing the eggs, and they vomited away my shield. And we retreat once again to the safety of the roof. Bags full of lava cores. It's time to continue our mission. These gecks get very giddy when they hear the mention of money, don't they? Should we pat them on the head? Should we just give them some money? Just give them some money. Oh, and look at that. They've given us an S-class piece of technology. What is it? Let's have a look. Pulse splitter module. That is an update to it. Unfortunately though, I don't think we've got a pulse splitter. Still, we'll pop it in there. And then it's ready for when we do get one. Also on our travels, we're going to be keeping our eye open as well as looking for new ships. Keep our eyes open for new multi-tools. The class system is pretty straightforward. C is the lowest class, up to A, and then S for the best. And we want to try and get some S-class items. Although of course we'd be happy with A-class. Which still be a massive upgrade from our C-class items that we currently have. Now I'm just purchasing some items that we get later in the game as we play through, but they'll be really useful to us here and now, allowing us to advance further a little bit more quickly. And it means that when we get to the parts where we would normally get these items as a reward, instead we'll get a piece of technology, so we won't miss out, we'll just get something a bit different. We can't install these things until we have all the correct technology to put into them.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Thankfully, this chap's got a wiring loom. Unfortunately though, he only has one, and we need two. So I think we'll need to head to the station and see if we can pick some more up.
Product received.
We'll also pick up this guy here, an exosuit upgrade chart. Because we've got the money, we can afford it, and it's going to be hugely beneficial.
Product received. Product received.
So let's crack it open, and this is going to send us to the location of a drop pod. And once we fix up the drop pod, we'll get an extra slot allocation in our exosuit. It's not too far away. Let's go and pay it a visit. Oh dear, I think we might have parked a little bit too close. We better take a picture, you know, for insurance purposes. Oh dear, there it is. Hopefully it's just a scratch and it'll buff out. What do we need here?
Technology prepared. Thermal protection falling.
We need to do a bit more gathering. So, let's head off. We're after carbon. I wonder if there's any in this cave. Let's see the trees. Plants usually give carbon, don't they? Let's have a look. Oh yes. So carbon in hand, we can finally create our last item there.
Technology prepared.
And gain a slot. Fantastic. And as we're wandering around this area, we bump into these little red things that somebody's left lying around. I think they'll help out the environment and clear them up a bit. Some people are just leaving navigation data around. Never used to be like that in the old days. We've got a second upgrade chart, so let's see where this one takes us. It looks like it's back to where we started off from. We finally got there, and let's hope we have a bit more delicate of a landing. Did we hit it? No, thank goodness. You see, we can fly. What do we need for this one? We got that. We need the same again. Did we gather enough last time? Yes, we did. There we go. Bish bash bosh. And we've got another slot in our inventory. I wonder what this bloke's doing here. Just having a lazy flyby. Oh, I think we scared him. He's run off. So to progress the game, these opening stages, we need to make a warp jump. So let's see where we're going to go. Oh dear, that doesn't look good. $16. Why is it with this 16? It must mean something. Of course, to get to our new destination, we're going to need some fuel. So let's go and see what this little marker has in surprise for us. Eventually, there we go. We remembered which button to press. It looks like it's sending us to another fiery planet. We are not unfamiliar with the heat. think it's wanting to send us to that building that we saw when we flew.
Units received. Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Ah, what's this in the distance? It's not a building. It looks like some kind of mysterious monolith. Of course, I'm not interested in the interesting, mysterious monolith. I'm interested in scanning and blowing up vegetation. Give it to me. Come on. Forget the vegetation. Go and explore the mysterious, interesting monolith. Love it. Finally then, we get to exploring the mysterious and interesting. No, we don't. Oh, Jesus.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh yeah, there's an animal there. Might as well get that while we're at it. All done now? No?
Units received.
No? Can we carry on? Excellent. So as we approach the mysterious and very, very interesting monolith, the music changes. And it's time for a photograph. What a great image that is. There's sometimes I do get carried away when I'm playing No Man's Sky and I forget that I'm supposed to be taking pictures. Have you ever done that? Gone out on a day out with your camera with the intention to try and find some great photographs, and then you completely forget, carry your camera around over your shoulder all day. It's only when you get back to the car and you take it off and you go, I didn't take any bloody pictures. Oh, the monolith is talking in riddles. So, I think we are the last. Well, with the latest iteration of whatever we are. Have we seen the eye? Yes, and it saw us. That was the eye, the red ball of that crash ship in episode 1. And it's given us the warp field that we need. It's very 2001 Space Odyssey, isn't it? And while we're here, let's learn some words.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, blimey. He was in a rush, wasn't he? Oh, look at that, we've learned 5 words. I wonder if we can have a conversation yet. Right, jolly good. We've got our fuel, we've got our words. It looks like we can now continue our journey. But just as we were about to go, we ran into this bloke and this lovely starship. Now these crashed ships, if you fix them up, you can have them. And that'll do nicely.
Ground protection falling.
Looks very X-Wing fighter, doesn't it? Now let's help him out. I wonder if we fix it up, whether he'll give us a chance to buy it. Maybe. Mates rates discount. What's it need? A microprocessor. Pure value. We've got a microprocessor we can give him. Let's see if he'll sell it to us now. We fixed it up for him. Oi, mate. Oi. Come here. Right. Oh, he looks very happy, doesn't he? His little happy dance. Right, there, but hold on. What? Where's he gone? Is he giving us it? Oi! We wanted to buy that. Oh, bloody hell, that's what you get for helping people, isn't it? Oh well. Anyway, 2 pictures today. I think that second one of the monolith is rather good. It's one of my favourites so far that we've taken. So thank you for joining me today, and hopefully see you next time for more adventures, and hopefully a few more photographs. Till then, ta-ta.